Were you there when we tried to cook a turkey and almost blew up the house?
Oh, I was there. I remember how it happened.
Chelsea, we're gonna need you on the Wikipedia because we're about to say some ignorant stuff. You'd rather hang out with Ed Sheeran on Thanksgiving than Taylor Swift.
Well, I mean, like, everyone likes Ed Sheeran. Not everyone likes Taylor Swift. People always have polarized opinions about her.
How did you feel when yesterday Sid responded, yeah, nobody thought you were staying over?
That's crazy.
What? So it's not crazy to everyone but you, though.
I fully thought I was. How could you guys not think so?
You're like a meteor heading straight for Earth, and there's no doubt about it. And everyone's like, that meteor's gonna hit Earth. And you're like, I don't know, maybe it will. No. But you're the meteor. You're the one controlling the rock.
What I mean, how do you guys know?
Yeah, no, she's gonna hit the planet.
No, it's because I fully thought I was, and then there was Halloween weekend.
Like, what a surprise! As if Halloween doesn't happen on the same fucking day every single year.
It did not process it.
Did you think Yvonne was staying over?
No.
And from the very beginning?
I think at the very beginning, I thought maybe you were going to stay the night.
Yeah.
But after...
And it dwindled down.
After the first night, I knew you were never staying. But that's okay. It's okay.
But it's because of parties.
You don't have to explain to us. We know why you didn't stay over.
You do?
You just seem incredulous that we all knew that before you did.
It's crazy because I wasn't even firm on that, and you guys knew before I did. Why are you like meditating?
Just preparing myself for the day.
It's gonna be a very pleasant day. You're spending it with two of your favorite people. So do you want me to start? Are you waiting for me to start? If I would start, or
no, I can start it again.
What? Wait. Hey.
Gobble, gobble, everybody. That's right. It's a special Thanksgiving episode on We Were Fighting Before This. And I'm happy to say that, for Thanksgiving, we're not going to fight. We're going to be thankful for all that we have. Food, shelter, friendship. Is Thanksgiving offensive?
Yeah, I think if you really, the history of it, not that great.
What do you know about American Thanksgiving, Yvonne, the Canadian?
I don't know much. I don't even think I know much about Canadian Thanksgiving.
What do you know?
I was born on Thanksgiving.
American or Canadian?
Canadian.
And why is it different?
I don't know. One's in October. Always falls on the Monday. But the one in the States, very lucky, because apparently everyone gets 2 days off because it falls on Thursday? So then you guys always get a long weekend, which is crazy because we never got that.
Chelsea, we're going to need you on the Wikipedia for a lot because we're about to say some ignorant stuff. Thanksgiving for America, is it a day like 21st, or is it a day of the week? Anyone know?
No, it's always on a Thursday, like how it's always on a Monday, and the date always changes.
It always changes? That's so confusing. So someday it might be on the 15th, someday it might be on the 14th.
Yeah, it could be.
Who's keeping track?
Thanksgiving always falls on the fourth Thursday of November.
Fourth Thursday.
So this year,
Thursday of November.
So this year's the 28th, but I believe prior years have been the 22nd, 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes it's on my birthday and sometimes it's not. That's really confusing.
Mm-hmm. When's your birthday?
You should know this, Chelsea.
I haven't been with you that long.
November 25th.
Yeah, I didn't know you back then.
Wow, someone who doesn't know your birthdays and you expect them to after working with you for a couple months, huh?
Shh, quiet.
That's crazy. See that?
I'm going to start doing that. Quiet, scum. Chelsea's face was so shocked. Sorry for saying that. I apologize.
You know, it's funny
after
though.
seeing Chelsea's reaction, I know that was inappropriate.
Well, I was not shocked. I was not completely.
Yeah, that's normal for us.
I was like, that's what was different.
Hey, I didn't tell you to shut up. That's
true.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh.
But he put up the hand.
Yeah, put up the hand. Silence, woman.
Silence, woman.
Scar's birthday is also on the 25th.
Yeah.
Which means our parents banged on the same day.
I don't think that's what it means, but close.
9 months. We were fertilized at the... Well, actually, no, he's 2 years older than me, so I guess not. Damn it. I need to find someone with the same birthday on the same year.
That doesn't mean, It
means a lot. It means we're connected. So, Thanksgiving. I am very ignorant. From what I know about American history, Europeans came over to the land we know as America today and took the land from the natives. And I heard they gave them blankets laced with diseases to kill them off even faster.
That's crazy.
But then the Thanksgiving is the whole idea. Like when they met, it was all happy. Like here's some corn, here's some like European stuff, and they were friends, and they were like.
Did it also mark the day that they poisoned them?
I don't know, but I just know that the history behind the Native Americans and the immigrants from Europe was not a good one. It was a lot of killing and death and taking over of the land. But right now, like it's still, people still celebrate Thanksgiving. So I don't know like will it eventually be canceled? Because, you know, I think there was a football team, the Washington Redskins, that had to change their name because they were like, ooh, Redskin is kind of a bad way to refer to Native Americans. And their logo was a Native American as well.
Yeah, that was my high school. My high school in Calgary, we were like the Redmond.
Redmond.
I think Redmond, and it was at my high school was called Western Canada in Calgary, Alberta, and our logo was also Native American.
In Canada.
In Canada.
A Native American in Canada.
Yeah, have Native Americans in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, does American means like America, the continent, the Americas? Wouldn't they be Native Canadians?
I mean, they're native to their land. So
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
I would
okay.
imagine because they were colonized.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't confirm
Three
or deny.
Asians in LA talking about Native American history, just like God intended. Did you guys change the logo?
It changed. I went back to visit my school, and I saw that they changed everything. Yeah.
A lot of history. I do know that I once used a term that was considered offensive. Because I used this term. I did not do it on purpose, and it was during Among Us, as many things were, and I wanted to have a meeting, like a private meeting with one of my friends in the game. I said, hey, let's go to the side and have a powwow, which is a term that you hear sometimes to refer to like a sidebar. And apparently it's not okay to use that term in such a casual manner, because to Native American culture, it's like something spiritual, something of significance.
Oh. I see.
But I didn't know that at the time, so I said it on stream, and I didn't think too much of it. And later, so there was 2 messages I got regarding me using that word. One was like, you fucking piece of racist shit. How dare you use that word in that context? Like, you need to apologize to me right now and get educated. The other was an email saying like, hey, Toast, I was watching your stream today. I noticed you used the word, and like, I'm a Native American. That word actually holds significant meaning. And let me tell you, the second message was way more effective at helping me understand why I shouldn't use that word, actually educating me.
Yeah.
But the first message was just like, I don't know, like, that's so hostile. It makes me feel defensive. It makes me feel like I committed something horrible. And the condescending manner is like, I'm here to educate you. Kind of had an opposite effect. But second message was great. It helped me understand like, oh, okay, you know, I didn't know that, and thank you for the message, and I'll try and avoid using it in the future, which I feel like is the best way to approach that situation, at least for someone like me who's in a public space, and I say a lot of things, and that was one of the few times where I did something, used a word I shouldn't have used, that someone approached me in such a respectful manner that I was like, oh, I'm going to listen to you, and it was super helpful. Another word I recently learned that you shouldn't use. I'm learning a lot of words you shouldn't use from watching TV. Have you heard of the term Eskimo sisters or Eskimo brothers?
Yeah.
It's when you and someone else has shared the same partner.
Mm-hmm.
But the word Eskimo is actually offensive in itself.
Really?
Yes. It's used to kind of like refer to sometimes the Inuit people. But it's used as a derogatory manner even back in the day. And if you're referring to an Inuit person, they actually would prefer it if you just say Inuit. Don't call them Eskimos, because it's not like a real thing.
Yeah.
So this lady on the show said that, and I went on Reddit. The show is Love is Blind. Okay, I'm hooked on the trashy reality TV. So I went on Reddit and they're like, oh, this girl just used such an offensive term. Like, you shouldn't use that term. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
That was offensive.
Mm-hmm. The more you know.
Yeah. It's interesting because I feel like I thought I learned that in school.
Yeah, I think there was a period of time, even in like school, they will say like, these are the Eskimo people from wherever.
So I'm shocked. That's like,
Mm-hmm.
how they really be teaching us that. And
I'm also just basing everything off what I read on like social media forums. So this could all be wrong.
mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
should just apologize now.
I'm sorry if I have said anything in the past 5 minutes that was incorrect, but just know that I am trying to learn and making an effort to understand things. So Thanksgiving, what are you thankful for?
Makes me like, I don't like Thanksgiving as much for that. After all
What's
this.
your favorite thing about Thanksgiving?
I do like that people get time off and can hang out with family and loved ones and lots of good food. I would say this is the dangerous part of the year. This is the dangerous weight gain part of the year where there's lots of very yummy and carby foods that are delicious.
Do you feel pressured when you go to your friend's house and their parents feed you an crazy amount of food and you just have to say yes?
Yeah. I mean, like I try to eat everything, but then I won't push myself too hard. I'd be like, oh, I don't eat much, but it was really good.
My mom makes you a plate. It's too much. Are you finishing it?
Oh, I finish it. Yeah.
It's double the amount you normally eat.
I do my very best to finish it.
And you're going to leave food. Have you ever been to an all-you-can-eat buffet and they said, you have any leftovers, you got to pay for it? And then you have a bunch of leftovers and you try and think about creative ways to get rid of them?
Yeah.
What's your strategy?
When I was younger, we would put the food in napkins and then take it to the bathroom and just toss in the trash there. I know people who did a different method, which was to actually try to eat everything, vomit,
Oh my god.
and eat again.
Bro, just pay the $5.
I know, but like when you're a student, I
college
guess, or
student,
something, like
yeah.
I guess they don't think of that.
They also make you order everything at the start sometimes.
Yeah, and you order with your eyes, and your empty stomach.
I had that same experience in college. You're broke and it's the weekend. You go out with a bunch of friends and it's all you can eat sushi. And you want to get your value. And then, we have 2 extra plates of sushi and the server said they're going to charge us. So you just start thinking of ways. What I do is I stack some plates. All the sushi. I'm so full. I'm going to start stacking up the plates. But in between the plates, I'm smushing the rice.
Yeah, I did that too. Or like sometimes there's meat, like slices of meat if you go to barbecue and stuff. Yeah. I mean, like I've learned that like I'm not there's no value in me eating all you can eat. I can go to a restaurant, order something similar for almost the same amount of price, and it's like I don't have to stuff myself. There was a recent buffet place I went to. It was expensive, but I did like it. I like it more than the other ones recently. It's Niku X. It's expensive though. It's like 100 something a person.
What are your Thanksgiving plans?
My Thanksgiving plans? I don't have any. I didn't even know what was happening. I don't have that in my calendar really. I mean, I'll be there, but for November, okay? It's all birthdays. Historically in offline TV, we've had many, like November is the birthday month. It's because Lily and Michael both have the same birthday, November 20th. You and Scara, November 25th.
Yep.
I have my other friends that are also November. So I just try my best to balance everything for events and all that kind of stuff. But it used to feel a lot more busy, and now I think it's kind of like actually more chill. What are you going to do for your birthday?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nah. I'm just going to chill in Canada.
Okay.
I don't like celebrating my birthday. Like most men, we don't like our birthdays to be celebrated.
Really?
Yeah. It's just too much attention on us.
What makes you not like attention?
I don't like being in the limelight or having people focused on me for the principle of just because it's my birthday. There's no reason to, like, if I'm doing something cool, if I'm accomplishing something, of course I like the focus. But if it's just today's the day people are supposed to focus on you, puts a lot of pressure.
Well, it is cool technically. Your mom did something cool this day.
What did she do?
She birthed you.
That's a pretty cool thing.
Cool thing she did.
The miracle of childbirth.
Yeah.
Have you seen someone give birth yet?
No. I don't think I want to. And I used to think, okay, so I've always grown up very sure that I wanted kids, but seeing how people describe childbirth and how it is terrifies me. And if I don't have kids, that might be the reason.
The pain, the change in body,
everything. They say it's like the whole process when you're pregnant is something, and then afterwards, when you are giving birth as well, you're shitting as you're birthing.
I heard poop does come out. They don't talk about that one.
Yeah,
often.
because you're pushing. Everything is released. Like, so yeah, lots of poop. Yeah, potentially. And then also, yeah, it's so much pain. And then the thought of that hole having to be or will be that big because a baby's head has to fit out of it.
It's a Thanksgiving episode.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God, audio listeners.
Instead of talking things coming out of holes, let's talk about things going into holes, like stuffing a turkey.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm going to switch it up. Who are you guys going to invite to the cookout, aka the Thanksgiving table this time of year? You guys can invite anyone.
Like The Rock? Can I invite The Rock?
Yeah, your dream table guest for Thanksgiving.
And they have to show up?
Don't worry about them showing up. They're going to show up. It's
I'm going to be really sad if I invite The Rock and he doesn't show up.
They'll show up. Don't worry.
They'll show up?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's too much pressure. I wouldn't want The Rock there.
I don't know. That's so
You
weird.
just said you wanted The Rock there.
No, I do, but then he might perceive me, and if I don't impress him, I think I'd be really sad. Like,
Wait, is it weird to say I don't want them there on Thanksgiving, even if it's potential anybody the heck I wanted?
that's weird.
Because I feel like I'd rather it be like a random thing, not Thanksgiving. I mean, they could. I don't care that much, or there's not that much emphasis on it. But when you ask me like who's my ideal for Thanksgiving, I think of like my closest friends.
Oh my God, so sweet! What a great PR answer.
No, that was
Say something. Say something. Anything that's not PR.
It's not PR.
Do you want Taylor Swift there?
She could, yeah, but like
As if it's her, as if it's your option. Yeah, maybe you can join us, Taylor.
No, it's just, is it not weird? Well, I guess people
like a Friendsgiving.
A normal
Maybe it's
Thanksgiving,
not that
you
gay.
might have people you don't know anyways there, I guess. But
like Friendsgiving, your dream Friendsgiving table, people you potentially would want to be, people you would love to be friends with.
it's weird. I don't think about that with celebrities. I don't.
It doesn't have to be celebrities, like just
You're
friends.
the worst at these hypothetical scenarios. It's like, nah, I don't know. I just like my friends, you know? Who's your celebrity crush? I don't like celebrities.
I don't.
Who do you want?
I know more.
Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill myself. I'm
Oh.
going to kill you after.
Huh? Okay, like when I think of the ones that I would pick, I think of ones that seem really chill, like Ed Sheeran or like Leve.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, like they seem like really nice conversation, easy. Like on it, I like Taylor Swift, but like I don't know
You wouldn't want her.
if it would be awkward actually talking to her.
You rather hang out with Ed Sheeran on Thanksgiving than Taylor Swift.
Well, I mean, like everyone likes Ed Sheeran. Not everyone likes Taylor Swift.
What?
People always have polarized opinions about her.
Chelsea, you seem like you have something to say about that comment.
No?
What do you mean? No, I'm asking Chelsea.
It's her opinion. It's okay.
I feel like as these podcast shows go on, Chelsea is switching sides every episode.
Yeah, maybe she teeters. Because the other day you were egging her on.
Yeah, I think Chelsea understands the volatility of me. Like, I know where I stand with her.
Yeah.
But I swear, every episode,
And then she gets surprised.
you
when
would
you're
say
there.
something, and then she'd go like,
Yeah.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
Chelsea, you rather hang out with Taylor Swift than Ed Sheeran?
For sure.
Because the personality thing? Like, why?
I mean, she's T-Swizzle, She's got this I love her.
No, I
I'm a
love her
fan.
too. Trust me.
Not
I
enough
do.
to hang out with her.
Yeah.
I do. Well, you put the Thanksgiving scenario. I just imagine at dinner.
You're not
You know?
101 with dinner though.
Yeah.
Like Ed Sheeran
Yeah.
can also be there.
Oh, yeah.
But you can, okay, now you can only pick one.
No, fine. They could. No, they're fun. They'll be there.
What was that?
They're
Who?
fun. They're fun. They'll be
They're
there.
fun?
Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran. Yeah.
Okay, now pick one.
Now pick one.
Why are you having a hard time now? Because you already picked one. You already
yeah,
said you'd rather have
I
Ed
think
Sheeran.
I would still pick Ed Sheeran.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, Toast. What about you? What's your table?
The Rock, but can he not be the version of The Rock that listens to this podcast about me like turning on him?
Yes. I don't think he watched, but
Because I worry that he will confront me on that. So I heard what you said on the pod. But I'm kind of with Yvonne. You want someone who you feel like can be chill. And not to say The Rock isn't chill.
Crazy of you to flame me and then think the exact same thing.
But I think The Rock is charismatic enough that he can lead the night. Like if he's there, he's like, all right, guys, let's have a toast. Like, hey, everyone, let's sit down and hold hands and say what we're thankful for. Like he's that personality. I don't know if Taylor's that personality.
Yeah, I don't know, but she seems nice.
What about her makes her seem nice to you?
She seems nice, like the way she carries herself or talks, at least. So yeah.
All right,
Not abrasive.
let's make a tier list
Mm-hmm.
of the best personality singers and the worst. Is Taylor Swift up there?
Best personalities of what?
Singers.
Of singers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Based off what?
Based off of, I've seen so many of her interviews and everything. She just seems like I know there's a lot of things about Mia, but just like from someone who doesn't know her, just from a distance, seems like a nice person. I don't like to get too like I know this person, because I don't.
What are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
Honestly, I don't make a lot of the American foods, but I would if I think it was like if I was cooking for friends and everyone. If I'm cooking for myself, I probably would cook something like Chinese because that's home.
All right, Ed Sheeran's coming. Are you making Chinese food for Ed Sheeran?
No, I wouldn't. I'd probably make like mashed potatoes.
Why? Why mashed potatoes for Ed Sheeran? Is it because he's Irish?
No, like
Is Ed Sheeran Irish?
classic Thanksgiving food is what I was trying to say. Like mashed potatoes, roasted, could be chicken or turkey, stuffing. I love stuffing.
Chelsea, can you Google if Ed Sheeran is Irish? I want to see how offensive Yvonne just was.
What? I meant American Thanksgiving food.
he's not.
Damn. What is he? English? He's British? But he's ginger. I'm trying my best to get you canceled today.
Yeah, good luck with that. I think you might have the opposite.
I'm going to get
Result.
myself canceled.
Yeah.
Were you there when we tried to cook a turkey and almost blew up the house?
Oh, I was there. I remember how it happened. I was
Let's set the stage. 2018.
Yeah.
Offline TV house.
Were you there?
Los Angeles, California.
No, that's the wrong address.
You want me to say the right address, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? You want me to say the right address so people can look up the purchase history, the rent history, and come find us?
You're right. Why'd you say the first address then?
Silence. Let me tell my story.
That's what confused me.
I actually don't know if it was 2018. Maybe it could have been 2017.
No, I was there. So it was 2018.
Thanksgiving. Me. I guess Yvonne was there.
Are you sure you were there?
Yes, it's the one where we almost blew up the house because Greek God
Yes,
X,
yes.
the streamer,
Okay, so
was
you were
over.
there.
I don't know why.
Yeah, that was random, but
I think Lily Pichu and Scar was there too. And that day, we're like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. Let's stream it. Let's cook a turkey. I've only cooked a turkey once in my life.
do you remember how we had this problem?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember.
I remember.
Okay.
It's like, we need a turkey. And our friend Sean was outside. And then we give him a little call. Bring, Sean. Can you pick up a turkey for us? He's like, yo, I got you guys. And he shows up with the turkey. The biggest turkey I've ever seen.
And he said it like he got a deal. He was like, guys, I picked out the biggest one.
Because in Sean's mind, his wondrous mind, the bigger the better. And he got this massive, like 30-pound turkey or something. When I saw it, I'm like, what? It could barely fit in our oven. And the thing is, me and Yvonne, we prepared for a normal sized turkey. So our turkey pan was for a normal sized turkey. So we put the giant turkey in this normal sized pan, and the side of the turkey was hanging out of the pan. Like the 2 drumsticks way outside the pan. Like the bottom of it was in the pan, but once you get towards the middle part, it was all breaking the boundaries of the pan. I'm like, hey, no problem. It's not like the turkey's touching anything, right? So we put this turkey in the oven and we crank that bad boy up. The thing about turkey is they're pretty juicy. They got a lot of grease, a lot of skin, and we covered that bad boy up. So as this turkey was cooking, the juices, because the sides were on the outside, started drip all the way onto the metallic coils that was heating up the oven. And fire in the oven.
It literally was on fire on stream. We were freaking out. That was when I realized, we don't have a fire extinguisher in the house as well. So yeah, I guess prep for that afterwards. But in the moment, we had to deal with it. Greek opens the oven, throws water.
Like a bottle of water,
water in there, which you're not supposed to do.
Yeah, because it's like you're not supposed to add water to grease fire, and then it's an oven that's actively, like the entire oven's inside was on fire.
Yeah.
There's an active fire in the oven.
Exploded or something. Somehow it worked.
Somehow it works.
Magically, it worked. The fire was gone. Everything was saved. But that was so scary.
Because our initial plan, we turned off the oven, so there's no more gas or however ovens work. And I just thought, well, there's no oxygen in the oven.
It's just suffocate it?
Yeah, it should eventually run out, right? And the 30 seconds go by. It's like, well, the fire's still there. But at what point do you do something? Like, at what point do you call 911?
Yeah.
Definitely not when the house is burning down. I think if there was an optimal time to call 911, it would be now. But I was also embarrassed at that point. I didn't want to explain.
I'm sure they get that a lot, honestly.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, or like any holidays. If anything, I think hospitals and everything, they're very busy during the holidays because accidents and stuff.
Who was in charge of the turkey?
Me.
We also almost had a fire last year.
What happened?
I think I was preheating the oven, not knowing. Sid was making chocolate in it earlier. I didn't know that it was still in there, and I basically didn't check to see if there was something already in the oven. I just assumed there wasn't. And then I preheated it, and the smoke started coming because the chocolate was burning. It wasn't on fire, but it was really smoky, and the fire alarm go off. Yeah, we almost died.
I left an oven on for 12 hours accidentally. I always thought something would blow up if you don't leave the oven on, but nothing happened. I was trying to bake chicken, and by the time I got home, the chicken was like burnt to a crisp, but there was no fire. And I was like, wow, modern technology. You always hear about houses blowing up because someone left the gas on, but I haven't heard of any houses blowing up recently. And I feel like it's because technology has advanced to a point where it's actually really hard to blow yourself up. Not that I would want to experiment. When's the last time you heard of a house blowing up?
I don't know. I think we just don't hear about it. You know how many shootings there are, but we don't hear about it?
No, let's get political. How many? Come on. How many, Yvonne?
Well, the day that...
Just not this episode. Okay, what about Asian food at Thanksgiving? So, like, what's your guys's when you guys go home? I know you guys are Canadians, but you guys still celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm guessing, maybe?
My
We're just having
parents
like a
don't.
dinner.
Yeah, my family.
We
did not
usually
celebrate.
have a dinner, and it's very much because, like, well, all the white people are doing it. I guess we should eat something, but we don't really like turkey. Like, sometimes I would cook a turkey if I'm like up for it. And turkeys are hard to cook because you have to like put that stuff in water, like salt water overnight if you want it to be juicy, and you have to massage the
grind.
turkey.
Yeah.
You have
I-
to slide the butter in the turkey skin.
Oh, dang, you know.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah. I cook turkey, and you gotta get that boy moist, and it's quite a sensual experience for both me and the turkey. And then you leave it overnight, and then you cook it. The worst thing is you have to, if you want to do it correctly, you have to flip the turkey so the underside is also cooked, and you have to take the foil off the turkey and then cook it for 30 more minutes because you want that crispy shininess on the outside. And that is way too much work for a man. But that's what you have to do correctly.
Damn.
I mean, I always saw how much it was. Even though my family didn't celebrate it, my dad's boss would invite us over to his family's Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we actually always spent it there, and they would cook like the super, super traditional stuff. It's all like turkey, the cranberry, whatever, stuffing, mashed potatoes, like the classics. It was great though. It was really good. And they introduced me to eggnog. So from a young age, I really loved eggnog. It's one of my favorite holiday drinks.
Is me or Thanksgiving food and Christmas food very
They're the same.
similar?
Yeah.
You eat the same thing.
Yeah.
And it's only 1 month apart.
So
But as Asians, like, what do you guys, if you were to bring something or cook something, like, what do you think you would bring to Thanksgiving dinner? That adds to the taste, you know? Some people do hot pot, you know? Some people do like hong sao rou, like,
oh, is it Asian? Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say like I would make dinner rolls for people. I can make dinner rolls.
It's like bread, cinnamon rolls, bread roll,
Yeah,
I'm talking
egg
about
roll.
like a dish, like an Asian dish.
Asian dish.
That you're gonna add to the
Steamed
table.
fish.
Oh, that's
Easy.
a good one.
You're going to bring steamed fish?
Yeah, I can bring steamed fish. I would just make it there. Technically, it's really fast to make.
You buy a fish and you steam it.
Yeah, 10 minutes, steam done.
And you would steam this fish in the kitchen where the party was taking place.
Yeah, a lot of people bring their stuff to cook. A lot of potlucks, gatherings, people bring the pot and then they like heat it up or they finish it off like in the kitchen. Very typical family potluck. Yeah.
Nachos.
Asian
Nachos?
dish. Toast.
It has to be Asian.
Yeah, like add an Asian dish to American
The
Thanksgiving
one that
dinner.
you know how to cook, the one that you said you know.
I don't. I would take out mapo tofu and pretend like it's mine.
You know, I'm not surprised. And that's okay because
That's
at least
for
we
the
get-
benefit of everyone.
yeah, we would get great mapo tofu, so I wouldn't be complaining. But I'd be like, really, you made this?
If I had to make a dish, I would attempt to make ants on the log.
And it's not the celery thing with peanut
You
butter.
can Google this.
Yeah, yeah.
蚂蚁上树
Yeah, he
ants up a tree. It's vermicelli with black bean paste and minced meat.
Yeah, so for the our non-Asian
hmm
viewers, it's a Chinese dish.
Chinese noodle dish,
Yes, it's not actually ants on a log, the celery snack.
which is a weird thing to eat. Like celery, what was it? Peanut butter they put on it,
peanut butter
and raisins.
and raisins.
and raisins.
Yeah,
Who invented that? Google that. Let's insult that country.
it's American.
I mean, like, I'm the way I feel is they're just trying to make celery taste good.
Yeah,
With
it's a piece of
peanut butter
celery
rais-
with peanut butter and raisins on top.
I don't like
I
celery.
feel like you would negate the calories saved eating a celery
Yeah.
with the peanut butter,
I
which is one of the
know.
heaviest things you can eat.
Yeah. Well, at least peanut butter has protein in it, I guess.
It has healthy fats, especially
Yeah.
if you're using the non-homogenized sugar peanut butter. But if you use the all-natural peanut butter, there's this gross thing that happens where the oil of the peanut
Oh,
butter
yeah.
separates. So when you go to the fridge and you pick it up, it's like pure oil on top and then the peanut butter on the bottom, and you have to mix it, and it's gross, gets super goopy. But it's the healthiest version of peanut butter you can eat. There's a little health tip for y'all. I need to get back on my health grind.
I know.
What do you mean you know? Do I look bad?
No, I mean, like,
Am I fatter than
No,
usual?
I say that in agreement, says an I.
Like,
also,
you agree that I need to go back? Is it obvious?
like, I need to go on my health grind as well.
Oh, you're relating.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think I'm fatter than I was like 2 months ago, right?
I can't tell.
You can't tell? I look the same?
Do I look the same?
Ooh.
Ah!
You look the same. You actually look a little thinner.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you came in for the podcast last week. And it's like, oh, Yvonne's been... Well, I know you haven't been going to the gym because you just don't go to the gym. But it's like, oh,
I
you've
gained
been...
weight.
You have?
I gained weight and you said I look thinner?
Yeah, I thought
That means I
you
was
looked-
even thinner before.
Well, maybe you should just be happy that you looked thinner. Maybe it was like the way you did your hair. Take the compliment.
Okay.
It's really hard to lock in and be consistent because, oh, here's a dinner party.
Yeah.
Here's a club. Let's all hang out. You don't want to be the guy that orders a salad or the guy that says, no, I won't get any bubble tea while everyone's ordering bubble tea.
You just reminded me. My ex used to be very toxic when it came to that stuff. Not in a...
It's like if he orders something, he wants you to order something.
No, it was actually interesting. He would shame people, like guys, for ordering salads. He'd be like, "Why? What are you eating a salad for? Like, order a steak." Type of thing.
It's also such a dumb thing to have like masculinity.
I
like-
know, I know. I was like, just let them eat the salad. But when I was younger, I didn't really that didn't was not blaring to me that like, oh, that's a problem. That's it's actually interesting too. Like I think so many things develop like over time. Now you look back at something, you're like, that was really not okay, but you don't really realize at the moment. And I saw like a compilation of this on TikTok before, where this is a little more this is more serious, but it's like, have you seen the clip of Justin Bieber getting like aggressively grabbed and kissed by this lady on television?
I remember.
Yeah, that's not okay. Along with the compilation of clips, it was the like some interviewers or some guys like grabbing. There's one that like touched Scarlett Johansson's breast, like she was wearing a dress and he like touched her boob in an interview. How's that okay? You know, and, like it's crazy.
How does this relate to salad?
Yeah, I was kind of like,
Sorry, my brain kind of jumped a couple.
It's not okay to shame people for eating salads if they're trying to lose weight.
Yeah, or just things that when you're younger you don't realize it's not okay. Like I was dating that person, you know?
Did he ever do that to you?
No, but he didn't have masculinity or whatever with me. So maybe that was different.
Did you know enough back then to notice that it's something that he shouldn't be doing? Or back then it's like, oh, he's just saying that.
I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was so damning at the same time. I was just kind of like, don't tell him what he can and can't eat type of thing.
Did you say that?
No, because he gets a bit like defensive. I could tell he's just being a little alpha type of thing. So it's like whatever, he liked doing that. And I didn't like, also in our friend group, is very I played badminton for a long time, and it was the ratio was a lot of guys to girls, or more guys to fewer girls. And so a lot of times when we would play board games, a lot of like social dynamic, it would be very like, it felt very guys against girls. And when we're playing Monopoly, it'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to trade to like the other guy, and then like we're going to gang up on the girls, you know? And so I wasn't okay with that, but I didn't realize or know that was happening in my brain, that like I didn't like it, but I didn't really think about why I didn't like it. I think it's just when you're growing up, it's like how kids socialize, and then you grow older and then you're just not like that anymore, hopefully.
It's the crabs in the bucket mentality we talked about last week.
Is
you see
it?
someone eating a salad trying to improve their health, it's like, come on, what are you doing? Or people just want you to have a good time. My mom nags the hell out of me whenever I try to eat healthy. Like if I try and lose weight, it's from hey son, you're not eating enough. You're so thin. Eat. And I have to bark at my mom. It's like, Mom, stop, because it just makes me feel bad.
Why is it the opposite? You get told that you're not eating enough. My mom tells me that I'm eating too much.
Well, are you?
Okay, this is what happened. Let me tell you the story. I was in Calgary. Okay, I was visiting my mom, and for me, I like to try a lot of things. There's this new dessert place. I was Vietnamese desserts. I love Vietnamese desserts, especially the coconut and the pandan. I love that shit. Anyway, so I order a bunch to try. So there's like a coffee jelly one. There's a durian one. There's like a creme brulee pudding one or something like that. Anyways, there's like maybe 4. They look like little cups of drinks. And then my mom saw it, and then she was like, oh my God, so many, so sweet. It's like, you're going to be so fat. And then she starts eating it, and she's eating more than me. And then she's like, look at what you're doing. Now I'm eating it. This is my weakness too. And you're like, I'm going to be fat. I'm like, Mom, you're not fat. But she would always shame me for growing up being fat.
Oh, that's not cool. What would she say?
She's just like, don't eat too much or only eat this amount of like, say if it were crackers or like chips or something, right? Like just pour it out. And she's not wrong, technically. She's trying to portion me, but I did have periods of time, though, again, where my weight would fluctuate. But she would say that no matter what my weight was. But when I left to LA and then I came back after I did lose more weight, she was like, oh, you lost so much weight. And then she's like, oh, you don't eat much now. So then now it's like, I can't win. But I think she doesn't really comment on my weight as much anymore. She only comments like if she sees a lot in front of me, and then she's like, oh, you're going to be fat if you eat all of this. But not like you're fat right now. But that used to be the case.
Do those comments sting?
Only if I feel like it's true. If I'm sensitive about it, then it will sting. If I'm not, then I'm like, Mom, and I just roll my eyes, you know? My mom called me average before.
In terms of?
Looks. I was laying in bed. I remember this very vividly. I was laying in bed and I was just having thoughts. I was a teenager and I was very deeply insecure, as many teenagers are. And I didn't wear makeup or anything. And I remember I turned to my mom. I was like, Mom, can I ask you a question? Can you answer this honestly? What do you think I am in terms of looks? She's like, you're like average. I was like, okay. And how I took it at the time was like, oh, that's an honest answer. That's realistic.
Did it affect the way you saw yourself?
For somebody who was already insecure, it was not a surprise. Nor did it didn't put me in like a spiral, a negative spiral, you know, because I felt like I had a very realistic expectation of myself.
Yeah.
Or vision of myself.
Was there a right answer or a right way to handle that?
Well, I asked her to answer me honestly, and I will say I was not. If you saw me back then, you would also say you would probably say the same. Yeah.
Oh, I would agree with your mom.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Yeah, because when I tell you, when I went back home after I started streaming and doing everything, a couple of my guy friends were like, "Yeah, you glowed up." I'm like, "Well, shit. I knew I didn't look the best back then, but that confirms it. I was not delusional."
That you were average.
Yes.
What do you think you changed about yourself? Your style? Your weight?
I think it's what a lot of people can do. I don't like it when people say like, yeah, that person's really ugly, because I think there's so many things you could do that make you like. I don't think anyone's inherently ugly like that. You get a haircut, you go to the gym, you work on a couple things. Although maybe I hope that's not unfair to say to some people who feel that way, despite like they're like, I do all these things and I still feel that way. But yeah, I think for me at least, it was dyeing my hair maybe, or getting different hair, and trying to shed weight, and also maybe style definitely, like wearing clothes that complement your body and stuff like that. I mean, I think that same thing happened with you, right?
What is that supposed to mean? No, go ahead.
Like you talk about how you
No, don't say what I said. Say, where were you going with that? What do you mean by I glowed up? What did I look like before to you?
Actually, can I speak for you when I say this? I don't think we ever looked bad to each other. Like in 2018 us, I don't think I ever looked at you and thought, wow, he looks bad. It wasn't until we make changes to ourselves that we're like, oh, that looks good. Right? Am I digging myself in a hole? I can't tell. I don't think so, though.
We could steer away from this conversation.
No,
Okay.
we're going to talk about
I
it.
kind of like it.
Okay. Oh, okay. On Thanksgiving.
I get your point. Like, you don't notice how different someone can look until they are different.
Yes.
They look different.
Yeah. I didn't think you looked bad.
Hey,
Did you think I looked bad?
No? No, I didn't at the time. But like last week, 2 weeks ago on Patreon, we looked at your old picture. I'm like, damn, that must have been when you were in high school. It's like, oh no, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because your hair was, a little disheveled. It was just kind of like a giant long bob cut. And you were in your Disney fit.
Yeah, and you don't like when I have dark hair.
Yeah.
You said never to get dark hair ever again.
And I hope that hasn't impacted you so deeply that you are never getting dark hair again.
No, I definitely got dark hair like I've gone like dark blue, dark purple.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, you don't affect anything when it comes to that.
I feel like I do. And I do apologize for so deeply affecting how you view yourself.
No, you don't.
I feel like for guys, it's just easier to quote unquote glow up because most guys are at the bottom. That anytime a guy puts in any effort into how they look, their hair, their fashion, it's like, oh, wow.
Yep.
Effort. That goes a long way.
Now, if a guy like perms his hair or does their hair, it's like, oh, that's like you look dressed up instantly already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I agree. I don't think I was fat. I was never fat. But
Yeah.
if you saw the picture and compared to now, it's like, oh, wow. He definitely was a little rounder back then. And maybe it's not insecure thing, but like sometimes when I look at my old pictures, like, wow, I can't believe girls liked me.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I was like, did my exes really like me when I looked like this? I did have an ex tell me before that there was a point where like I gained a lot of weight, and then he was like, oh, like he tried to say it in the most nicest way possible that he felt less attracted to me because I did gain weight.
How did he say it?
I think maybe I was insecure about why we weren't having as much sex. Yeah. And then he told me, and then I was like, okay. I did not take it like, obviously it's not something you want to hear, but I agreed,
Oh my God, what a chat. I would be lying. I would be
You'd
saying,
be lying?
I would like, oh, it's just because I'm tired lately. And
But how are you going to solve relationship problems?
I know. I mean, I think the right thing is to be honest in the nicest way possible. But in the moment, if my girlfriend asks me, hey, why aren't we having less sex? And in my mind, it's like, oh, because you're bigger.
This is like you're thinking that's the worst possible thing
It's like,
you could
yeah,
say.
it's because you kind of gone fat and I don't want to have sex with a fatty.
Okay, well, you didn't.
I have to come clean about something.
What?
It's a small thing.
Okay.
But I don't think it will be an issue for me if my SO was gaining weight, that I would be less attracted to them.
Why?
I like big girls. I just needed to say that. I needed to come clean because I didn't want people to think I don't like big girls.
Oh, okay.
That-
Yeah.
I don't like kawaii cute anime girls.
Oh, like the style
This-
or like the demeanor maybe? Or
Yeah, I don't like girls who are like kawaii cute with like a soft cute voice.
Mm-hmm.
So not every type of girl.
I see. I mean, everyone has their types, what they prefer and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they do, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Losing weight is a lot of work.
It is.
So how much turkey are you gonna eat tonight?
Well, turkey is technically more lean, right?
Turkey is healthier than chicken.
Yeah.
I can give you a breakdown of all the best lean meats to eat if you want.
No.
How about we talk about if you guys were, who's the worst cook out of the people, the friends, OTV and friends you guys know? Like, who would you not trust to be making food?
Well, it's not that I don't trust this person. I've just never seen this lady cook like a whole meal. And it's one Miss Lily Pichu.
Oh, actually, Lily can cook.
Can she? I've never seen her cook a meal. Lily, I'm not saying you're not a good cook, but time together, the most cooking I've seen her do is she buys those frozen steamed dumplings, xiaolong baos from Costco. And to be fair, she steams it up real good and provides a good sauce for it.
I'm gonna sit up for this. Lily, I fucking got you. Just remember this, okay? She's been posting Instagram stories of her cooking recently and it looks good. She made bibimbap. She made rice rolls thingies, rice balls and stuff. And you just have not been paying attention to her over the years because when we were on keto, she cooked often.
What did she cook?
I mean, it was like basic stuff like eggs and chicken
eggs,
and all that stuff.
Eggs?
Yeah, but she's not like, there's some people who cannot even cook eggs.
Okay.
Yeah. So she cooked fine. At least like just from my impression over the years when she would cook food, she never gave out the impression she couldn't cook. It's more like she just didn't cook.
Okay. All right, answer the question. In the OTV circle, who is the worst cook? Least best cook. Let's phrase it like that.
It's funny. I can't even say Leslie because Leslie will still make some food. Like she makes like mackerel that she puts in the air fryer and stuff.
Leslie is my favorite OTV member.
OTV?
Yeah.
Scar had a little cooking phase. He tried cooking sea bass and then he tried cooking miso soup. Miso soup was not bad. I remember he made that from scratch. No, John cooks for Jody. Jody also cooks her healthy meals or has. Is it you?
It might be.
Or Sid?
Might be. I think Sid, with her recent foray into cooking, would be a better cook than me.
Yeah, Sid recently has like, I that's why I didn't even think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody is a bad cook.
Oh my God.
And this is not a PR answer.
Oh my God, I can't do this podcast with you anymore. I need to do this podcast.
Are you kidding me? Okay, who's the worst? Who's the worst?
I said it. In my opinion, if I had to pick someone, it would be Lily Peachy.
I'm gonna tell Lily when she gets here.
Or me. We never compared it, but I'm able to say a name. It's only because I never had Lily's cooking before.
Well,
besides her steamed dumplings.
Okay. Do you know why it's hard to say a name? Because everyone feels like they're the same level. It doesn't feel like if you had everyone who is great chefs and there's one who's not as great, easier to tell.
What, you Ratatouille? Everyone can cook, huh?
Well, in our case, yes.
Oh, I'm thankful for Yvonne for being such a great friend. Hey, when Lily gets here next week, can we make her pick who she likes more between me and Yvonne?
Excuse me?
Who do you think she'll say? She might pick you out of spite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm thankful for this podcast and Chelsea and Yvonne.
Why'd you look down like that?
That was the end of my sentence. Now it's your turn.
It was like an odd, like, look away when you're like lying type of thing. Like you're nervous.
No, I'm not lying. I'm thankful for this podcast and how fun it's been and how much I enjoy it. What are you thankful for, Yvonne?
I'm thankful for a lot of things.
She's drunk and hungover, okay?
I am!
She's been trying to hide it all podcast, and I thought you were going to do a better job, but you've done such a terrible job that I have to come clean.
If this podcast is bad, guys, it's because, yes, I am 10% drunk and still hungover. I didn't get home until 5 a.m.
And when you did get home, you watched League of Legends.
because it's Worlds.
So she's sleep deprived, drunk, and hungover.
I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep. But that's okay. I feel great still. I'm high on life. And I'm thankful for many things. I'm thankful for, obviously, we were fighting. I've been having a great experience with it. I look forward to every upload. I look at like the cute comments, and I love working with Toast and Chelsea, and I like our team a lot. And then I also like miss Somi a lot, and like OTV. And I have times where I do lay down in bed and I stare at the ceiling, and I'm like, wow, it's kind of awesome to not have to ever worry about safety in this way. Like, what a blessing it is to not ever be scared. Like, I think about my mom and my dad when they were in Vietnam, and there's like the Vietnam War going on, and they had to worry about security and like the roof over their heads and everything, and like they weren't even sure if they, there's gonna be bombs dropping on them that night. I was like, wow, this is just stare at the ceiling, and I just think, isn't that crazy that I actually don't ever have to worry about that or think about that?
Damn, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't expect Vietnam War to make the list.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you have to practice gratefulness to be happy with what you have, or else you're never going to feel like what you have is enough sometimes,
Which side were your parents on
Which side?
of the Vietnam War?
Eh?
The Vietnam War, there was two sides. Do you know what happened during the Vietnam War?
My parents were just there.
They were there?
Yeah.
On which side? Or were they innocent bystanders?
They just lived there during that. I don't know. They don't talk to me much about. I literally just learned about like circumstances that they were under. My mom did not talk to me growing up much at all. Neither did my dad about that stuff. They talked about like how they got here or how they got to Canada, how my dad hopped on a boat, almost died because the boat started leaking, and then got saved by a ship, like an English ship that was just passing by. And then my dad sponsored everyone over. He had to take the Canadian citizenship test. Now my whole family's there. And then my mom just was busy yelling at me and telling me to do tutor stuff and grade 6 math booklets when I was in grade 3.
Yvonne, we have 2 minutes left on this podcast.
They were
I don't have time to jump into your childhood family trauma, okay? Can you keep that to yourself
what?
for next week? And we can dive deeper into it. Hey, hold on to your trauma, all right? You're harshing my Thanksgiving vibes right now.
You're asking me which side of the Vietnam War my parents were on. I don't know. They didn't tell me anything.
Can you ask the next time you see your mom?
Is this something that she's going to be upset at me at?
Ooh, I mean, it depends on which side she was on. Because there was a winning side and a losing side. She probably wouldn't want to bring it up if she was on the losing side. And if she's in Canada, she probably was on the losing side. I'm going to be honest. Jane. Oh, wait, Chelsea, what are you thankful for? Don't say the Japanese-China war.
What the hell?
I don't know.
She's Chinese.
I'm full Chinese.
Yeah, and then they had a war with Japan.
Yeah, okay.
What are you thankful for, Chelsea?
I'm thankful for you guys. I'm very thankful for my family, my partner, and just the new year that's coming up. Also, I'm thankful for the viewers. It's been so lovely watching everyone kind of cultivate a little audience here. So it's been fun.
Chelsea's thankful for a lot. She's newly engaged.
I'm invited to the wedding.
Toast. Yes, but will you come?
That's crazy. She has to ask herself, will you come? What have you
would you
done
come?
to give her such little faith?
Well, you can send the invitation and you'll find out.
That's crazy.
Why did you ask them?
Because I noticed it wasn't in my email. There was no, you're invited to Mr. and Mrs. Ma. That's your last name, right? Yeah. Phew. You're taking his last name?
No.
Power. Feminism. So where's the invite? It's not in my inbox.
It'll come. It will come. It'll be. I think it'll be in China. Yeah.
What?
Oh my god, that's gonna be so fun!
So
oh my
come on
God.
through, guys.
Why?
That's awesome.
What do you want?
I mean, you are Chinese, but
He's Chinese too. Yeah, and like we can invite more people. You guys are more obviously invited.
Oh my god, I want to go.
Yeah,
so it's just gonna be me, Yvonne, and your family.
Well,
We're
you
gonna
can
be
bring,
so out of place.
What do you mean? There's other people.
we could
coming.
bring +1.
You
right?
guys can play +2s, whatever you want.
+2s.
Which table are we at?
What table do you want to be at?
I know the politics. I've been to weddings. There's the front row and then the second row, and it's always in a way that it's in relation of closeness to the groom and the bride.
If you want,
I'm not gonna be offended if I'm not in the first row. I'm not gonna be offended if I'm not seating to Mr. and Mrs. Ma. But at what row are we talking here?
What row do you want to be at? I'll put you in the front.
No,
Really?
no. Because then you'd be doing it because I asked. I would want you to put me in a row you are comfortable with. Can you see me next to Yvonne though?
Yeah, of course.
What is she gonna do? Seat us apart?
See you guys apart.
That would be my worst nightmare.
Maybe Yvonne, at the wedding, there's lots of single men for you.
This is good.
That's why you go to so much weddings. Now it makes sense. You went to our fans' wedding too
I did.
to try and meet single guys because that's where people always like meet each other.
No, I sat at the
love
bridal
is-
party.
Love is in the air. God, can you not make Chelsea's wedding about you?
What the fuck
She's
just happened?
You don't know this. She's gonna dress all white. She's the kind of lady that dresses all white.
I do
Well,
not.
I don't. I hope she doesn't.
I would never
mean,
do
yeah.
that.
Then I look
would
at you,
Never.
Toast. I would look at you and be like, "That's on. That's on you guys. You needed to coordinate."
Hey, behave yourself, right?
What
Don't
do you mean? You behave yourself.
Yvonne's
okay?
the kind of friend that makes her friend's wedding about her. I've seen it happen.
Okay, we're gonna end. We're gonna end this.
Tune in next week as we head over to China to celebrate Chelsea's wedding.
Woohoo!
Actually, when is it?
2027. It won't be for
Holy
a while.
God, I hope this podcast is running by then. It'll be really awkward.
It's okay.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's Thanksgiving episode. I'm thankful for all of you, but not as thankful as I am for our Patreon subscribers. I like those viewers just a little more than I like you regular viewers. So why not become a Patreon subscriber today? Head over to patreon.com/we were fighting before this and check out our special Thanksgiving episode on Patreon where we're going to be rating Thanksgiving food. See you next week.
See you
Where
guys
we'll
next week.
have Lily Pichu,
Yeah.
our first guest,
Our very first guest on We Were Fighting.
and maybe our last guest.
Really?
Because she's done such a good job, and we'll say that can't be topped. Find out next week. Goodbye. Mashed potato. S. Mashed potato, always S. It's filled with butter and cream, but I don't care because it's still good.
Mashed potatoes. Like, are these good? Because I feel like oftentimes I have mashed potatoes. So then it makes me want to put